Hey, I'm Justin Levy, the founder of Spirit House, and you're going to watch a video of one of my clients talking about their experiences in a private session. Hey, come on in.
I started working with Justin here at Spirit House a few years ago. This work has been very special for me. As someone that doesn't identify with any religions, I had a lot of hard time connecting with this idea of spirit, and I wasn't quite sure even what that meant. So, I just have never really felt welcome in any kind of place that had anything to do with religion. So when I started coming here to work with Justin, we started working through some of those ideas and beliefs about who I was and how I didn't belong and how I had these pieces of me that were completely unwelcome. I had these pieces of me that felt a lot of shame and felt a lot of embarrassment for just existing in the world.
So Liz talked about the different pieces that we were connecting to or accessing. Those pieces are in our body. And what the knots do in our body is we start to wall them off. And those are never completely walled off. We try to separate or try to get rid of them. There's a very physical and spirit manifestation of this walling off of these pieces, which is what we are starting to access as the spirit starts to wake up and move in our body.
Justin helped me make connection with these pieces of me that felt that they didn't have belonging. And part of it came through body work, which was really amazing because it wasn't an explicit understanding of what was happening, but Justin would do some body work on me and he would press into these knots in my body that I didn't even know existed. And then we'd have a big discussion afterwards and I would start to feel access to these places in my body that I hadn't felt access to, and I'd start to have access to dreams and access to feelings, and I would just start to feel more integrated and more whole as a person.
I know there's a lot of different therapies out there around welcoming and integrating these parts. What this work does is it actually goes into our body to where those parts are located and where they've been walled off, sometimes without even talking about, well, now I'm going to go into this part, which is located here, and it doesn't really work like that. Our body has its own way of walling those parts off, and it's the spirit that goes in and knows where these things are and starts to wake them up and bring them online.
It's hard to explain what it is that really happens here, but all I can say that whatever a spirit is, I've actually felt mine here. It was really profound.
Liz also talked about feeling it here in Spirit House, feeling connected to her body and spirit here in Spirit House, which then made it more accessible in the outside world, which is the whole point of all of this, which is to take this connection that we're opening up and working with here and then living it out in the real world.
The animals have a spirit, and the ocean has a spirit, and the planet has a spirit, and then being able to say, wow, I actually have a spirit too, and I am connected with all of these things in a spiritual relationship felt so good, and that's really what I got to find here at Spirit House.
All right, thanks for watching. For more information, go to my website, spirithousepdx.com, and you can book a session or a free 20-minute consult.